It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit to third. Daniels is up with it. A quick out number one. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Runners on first with one down. And that misses, 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it to second for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman Miguel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it one away. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that misses 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
The designated hitter.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gomez. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in now, Chris Coughlin. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Coughlin around second. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Coming in is Gomez, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Casey Daniels. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Russell Martin now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Smoak.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Now in the box, Angel Pagan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it to second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for
hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Bautista is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Coming to the plate now, Casey Daniels. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coughlin going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So digging in now, Angel Pagan, a base hit in his first trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Tulowitzki.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fouled back. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Daniels coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that misses for ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar going back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another chance? Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7, Chris Coughlin.
Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Russell Martin now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Braun fires a great throw. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Turner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Casey Daniels. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Coghlan going back on it, running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coghlan is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Braun is there, and he puts this one away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher,
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Curveball that time, not even close. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Angel Pagan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 24.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
At second baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Coghlan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Coghlan.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the... Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Justin Turner. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Casey Daniels has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Donaldson's there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been digging in and looking for more. Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to lead it off. Joe Blanton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The shortstop, number 2.
And there he goes towards second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Blanton set. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener. It's time for Twins baseball. Next,
Lorenzo Cain.
heading out towards shallow right. Grossman moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Billy Burns carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for round number 2.
First baseman number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Cabrera.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Will Myers at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas has it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about...
And the throw is in time to get him. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonherva Solarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. In now, Kenys Vargas. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Robbie Grossman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burns is there, and that's the third out. In is Jorge Soler. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jorge Soler.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting 8th, the left fielder,
Alex Gordon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. At the plate, Alcides Escobar hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is in the air to left. Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. Myers comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Chris Jimenez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the air out to right. Burns is there. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Burns moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Miguel 6-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Popped up, calling for it. Hosmer, 2 down. Stepping up now, Kenny's Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Alcides Escobar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The Dozier for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Coming to the plate now, Chris Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A chance here for Dozier at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Will
laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He throws him on the fastball there. Will Myers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Luke Hoche.
Pitching for the Royals.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Luke Hochever.
Here's a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grossman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton on the move around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt Belisle will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eduardo Escobar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Max Kepler. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 64, Max Strong.
Too low, 1-0. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon moving to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chris Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he struck him out. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Kepler is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Now pitching for the Twins, number
so they'll
62.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this one's by him to the backstop. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Joaquin Soria. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Pitching for Kansas City.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Joaquin Soria.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Gordon is there, 1 out. Into the box now, Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Brian Dozier now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Vargas is on his way home. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Travis Wood enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Victorious Twins. 5 runs on 9.
We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bautista on the run, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
On to Smoke. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And at first for him following the one-out single. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Runners going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Steve Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dyson's there, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air out to left. Gamble moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Travis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Left fielder,
Nori Aoki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got...
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Russell Martin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura gloves it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that... Ready now, Ben Gamble. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gamble
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pillar.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Segura.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Yonder Alonso looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Nori
Aoki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Kyle Seager.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Throw over to first. Dyson off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Look out. 2-0 now. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson with a sliding stop. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Yonder Alonso. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that into the box now. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Lays off 1-0.
Donaldson.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 2-2. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bautista.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that misses for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Outside. 3-0 now. He pulls this one into right. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ben Gamel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High pop up. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now. Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Nori Aoki. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Grounded to the right. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half. Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Steve Pearce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the stretch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Relay to first in time. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yonder Alonso.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bautista is there, makes the catch. And here comes the right field. Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to get us going. Kendrys Morales is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now it's the plate, Justin Smoke, a winning run.
Justin Smoke.
Nick Vincent takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nick Vincent.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Possible winning run on first. One man away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Nori Aoki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Seager.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back. Right there. A fastball right in your will.
Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Ben Gamble. He was retired. Roberto Ozuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Here's Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So striding in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Yonder Alonso. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair. Dexter Silva will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang onto the ball here at home plate. Here's Nelson Cruz now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Russell Martin now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Your attention, please.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cano has it on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd.